Uh, let's get it. Stand committed. Rap Talk. A Rap Talk production. What up? Let's do a little something, a little bit more. As we explore and we talk about the industry and how they don't reward the real anymore. We seen so many come and go. Now let's be fair though. Everybody don't deserve to be here. No, they don't. No, they don't. Am I really live? Let me make sure I got everything intact before I start talking my shit, you know? Cause y'all know how I get. You know, one mistake can mess up the whole life as we survive. And you know, this is all independent right here. Rap Talk. I'm gonna get into a couple of freestyles and have some talking in between, a couple of rants here and there, but it's still gonna be knowledge, you know? And I'm gonna say a couple of written pieces. Again, the thesis is that the industry don't reward real anymore. Cause I done seen so many people drop good albums and have a message and just fall under the radar, cause you know that's what happened all the time. But you know, I'm gonna spit this game and explain some things and hopefully reach you. And if I teach you, then so be it. And if you find some entertainment in this, then you know, it's all good. It's all hood, ain't trying to be misunderstood. Like they say, what's understood don't need to be explained. It's straight game we spit. You know, as we do this, talk this shit on the live stream, the industry don't reward real anymore. So, let's get into it. Y'all know how it started for me. Rap Talk. Now, you see, as a kid, I spent a lot of time alone. Just me and my imagination. But you see, as I grew older and met more people, you see, I slowly started to think with limitations. Now, just because they tried, failed, and didn't excel, don't mean that you shouldn't dream, settle for simple things, to grow old with the same story to tell. Cause see, as a man, you gotta work. Sometimes get down in the dirt. Have tough skin, opinions hurt, but most importantly, you gotta learn to keep God first. And stop thinking in reverse. You see, that's why the past is the past. You see, that's why legs move forward, not backwards. See, everything's temporary in this world. Nothing lasts. But you can't be afraid to dream. Gotta think outside the box. Know your worth, never settle for what you believe. Realize what that means, and that is to never stop. Cause see, we all are here for a reason. If you think about it, everybody is the author of their own truth. But you see, what's more important is the lies and distortion that some being selling to the youth. Now, see, you can be who you want. Time, place, and position. Just keep your eye on the journey and don't forget the mission. Pay attention to your vision even if it gets blurry. You'll get your credit in the end. Just keep in mind that this is your story. So Never be afraid to dream. Just don't stop while the world is moving. Baby steps. Long as you ain't where you were yesterday, ain't nobody losing, you improving. See, this is a movement. You the Malcolm and the Martin. And anytime you're about to stop, just keep in mind where you started. So never be afraid to dream. Around the corner, remember it's your breakthrough. Never be afraid to dream. Watch where God and self-confidence takes you. Never be afraid to dream. Me and my music. Can I talk about my music? How me and my music got a marriage? And how it's all love. You know, fuck the industry. We doing this shit independent, you hear me? You see? Listen to me. I zone out to the rhythms of Roy Ayers. The rhythms take me to a place where I feel free. You know, sometimes Stevie's story come across so real, I believe that he could see. Now, if you can hear these words, then you can probably learn my pain. You see, sometimes I find wet wisdom inside purple rain. Trying to get out of love again. I relax the Al Green, or maybe too short again. You see, I love this outlet. Music is my friend. And you see, I use headphones sometimes for better concentration to tune out the troubles of the world. All these hip hop podcasts and rap talk got me neglecting my girl. And when I get on my Pac shit, nigga, you better watch it. From thug life to still I rise. Had me on some block shit. And when I'm getting drunk and want to hear some game spitting, I listen to E40 from the Bay and sprinkle it all through the mitten. Music, please don't break my heart. Please don't break my heart. Just get me away from all this bullshit and just bring back the spark. That's all I ask of you, hip hop. Just bring back the spark. Because the industry don't reward real anymore. It's like the faker you are, the more stunts you pull, the more money you can pull, and I think it's all bull. But can we work hard building silence? Consistency is key. Set yourself free. You see, it ain't no age limit on success, and it's subjective. You determine what it could be. You see, the goal ain't always to be famous, rich, or known. You see, some of us just love what we do, want to influence, spread a message, be compensated, and come back home. Am I wrong? You see, the weak is in competition to do it for the public. Me, I knew my words was gonna open up doors before I even touched it. That's cause me and God discussed it. He said, put in work. Put in work, just improve. Stop giving free assets, putting energy in all the wrong places and telling people all your next moves. He said, I got you. Work hard, build in silence. Take a break, fall back from people, whatever you need, I can't provide it. Meditate to them songs, keep writing them poems. Keep building relationships, touching souls whenever you perform. And as I carry on, look at the response that I get. All this love was unrewarded in public from what I did in private. Work hard, build in silence. We're gonna keep it rolling. Shout out to all my believers. Again, this is one of my favorites right here. This piece is so short and sweet, but it makes so much sense, you know? It's just some real shit, you know, just believing and, you know, having faith, you know? And I definitely hope my message reach one or two every time. Again, it's not about the views, it's about the people who appreciate this shit. But if more reach it, that would be cool. But that's all in due time. I just say what's on my mind and somebody gonna research this shit and really find their way. I feel it. I know it can happen. I pray, I work, my thoughts have turned to action. I believe in meditation, I believe in me. When belief is low, I talk to G-O-D. You see, I walk through the dark with my wisdom seeing light. You see, I made it through the struggle because I had belief in the fight. Now see, I jumped in the water with the thoughts of sink or swim. Nah, I take that back. My thoughts were swim, swim, swim. And as I look around, I notice that I made it. I made it because I had belief. I made it, my people, for only one reason. Because my strength runs deep. Rap talk. The believer. Yeah. I call that one a believer. Shout out to all the overachievers. And the people of this world, boys and girls who believe. I think I want to get into this next piece. It's called Intelligence is Sexy. Shout out to all the women who believe that they are more than their physical attributes and still cute. Listen to me. I'm gonna do this some slow though. It's like some black and white type shit, you know. Let's just listen to that melody real quick. You hear that piano? Just close your eyes and just, I'm gonna take you on a journey real quick. Now, listen to me. The way she spelled, I can tell English class was her favorite. Commas and curves and all the right places that completes her statements. Eyes wide, bright, she can light the room. And she even completes my sentences because she stays in tune. And the tunes that I pick when we listen to music, she dissect the verses. You see, our conversations are priceless, like a coupon purchase. As we separating apples from oranges, our mental performance keeps me elevated because the love is enormous. You know, she got that walk of a queen with the confidence posture. No TikTok, no twerking videos, because she is trying to prosper. Everything legit. All her shit got insurance. After work relations, after work she exercises and hit the track with endurance. No time for the gossip, because she's busy with reading as she's plotting on investments and money she'll be receiving. I see her working overtime, and I'm gonna get her if she let me. That's why in my mind, no love for a pill popping weed head chick, cause I believe intelligence is sexy. Intelligence is sexy. Yeah, I believe that intelligence is sexy. Rap talk. Yeah. What if God just wanted you to stay calm no matter what? Think about it. Again, the industry don't reward real. Don't reward real. That's why I'm over here with, you know, that's why we in our own zone over here, just building what we building. But listen to me. I call this one stay calm. Sometimes you have to do that. The pressure is tense. My palms are condensed. Stay calm. I realized my moment was meant. I feel something coming, but I gotta stay strong. Stay calm. But I wonder why it takes so long. I wrote my plan. I took my steps. Stay calm. It wasn't supposed to happen just yet. You see, the dealers deal and the hustlers, they all stay calm. I was told quick rise, quick fall. You see, my lifespan subtracted, but my words are in action. Stay calm. I feel like I'm about to divide this fraction. You see, it's all inside and God want me to do it. My talents are premeditated and God want me to use it. Let me say that again. You see, it's all inside and God want you to use it. Your talents are premeditated and God wants you to use it. And after all of that, all he asked was that you stay calm. Just wait for it to happen and realize it's gonna happen. As long as you keep working and stay calm. Ladies, you know you're more than the physical, right? Let's talk about it. You know you ain't gonna have that body forever, right? And when it's gone, what you gonna fall on? We can't say confidence, cause as much as you post pics, we can tell that temporary fix don't last long. Check to the internet. Stuck in time, living off a image. Got more gut than butt, and guess what, baby girl? Them glory days you had is finished, but you still can be beautiful. You see, a closed mind and an open heart can raise a village. Treating you like a queen, that's how I wanna approach you, but you coming across hotter than a skillet. Fish grease. Treated like an object, but trying to pretend that you not. We see your expensive but on sale outfit. Open your mouth, let's see what else you got. You see, I'm a hood intellect, and I know potential when I see it. Come back to reality because you living in a world now where the internet is undefeated. Here's what I want you to do. With all honesty, again, it's not a diss song, it's a real song. Just hear me out. Keep your clothes on. Get your goals on. Keep your soul strong. So you can teach our young black queens how to hold on. Why? Because you more than the physical. I said you more than the physical. You more than that BBL. Hope you can tell. You more than them implants. You planted the seed as you grow. But little did you know that them influencers that you chasing as you scrolling and rolling and comparing yourself and thinking you ain't all who you are, not knowing you was born to be a star. I'm talking about far inside the galaxies. I don't want you to be mad at me. And drastically as life change and you learn who you are and what's inside is really what makes you cute. Your physical attributes do not define you. Don't be a prostitute and don't be a slave to the algorithm. None of that. Yeah. Freestyle for a minute. Said a couple things that was on my mind. You know. But shout out to all the people who do understand that you are who you are. You beautiful inside out. No matter your complexion, the connection. I already told you that intelligence is sexy. These are things that train behavior. You know, you learn these things by being told that you're loved as a young lady, a father to a daughter, a friend to a friend. You know, you're beautiful inside out. You know what I'm talking about? You're more than a physical. Let's talk about the journey. Cause you gotta enjoy the journey. Let's talk about that next. Listen to me. I got my apple juice, but night, baby. Now, the leaves come before the trees, don't forget the roots. And you see, everything has a beginning. You see, that's what we learned as a youth. And the truth is, you see, it ain't no shortcut, it's just hard turns, roadblocks, detours. You see, everything in this life is hard earned. Now, listen to me. Now, if the motto to follow was the same, there be no change. And then there wouldn't be no reason for me to stay in my lane. But I maintain, study my peers, open my ears. As a lesson was being told and I faced my fears, gears turned in direction for me to reach my highest. You see, I do this for my people because for my culture I'm biased. Listen to me. Your seminars and workshops are not worth my time. I'll rewrite and research and probably start mine. I'm good with my hustle, my struggles, my image. I do what I love until God says I'm finished. I love what I do, so bullshit don't concern me. When it takes time and effort, so enjoy the journey. I felt like I know him. Speaking of music and how the industry don't reward real anymore, I kind of noticed with YouTube, I don't know if it's just my algorithm, but I noticed Tupac algorithm ain't as popular as it used to be. Is that a plan or something going on, you know? And when I say that, I don't want to get into too much detail, but like I say, everybody's algorithm is different, but I do know that his name in the algorithm was definitely a moneymaker all last year. You know, all these people, friends of friends and producers, you know, it was easy for his name to be in the title and, you know, you get some clicks, you know, Tupac did. Even though they do got that new AI shit going on. And by the way, I do not like that shit, man. That's why I'm on another social media break. Even though I'm on YouTube, but you know, this is what I do. This is what I do for real, for real. You know, I spread my message through this outlet. But as far as Instagram, Facebook, all that shit, now they doing all that AI. They got Martin Luther King and shit, and Tupac having conversations, Biggie and all that shit. Man, I logged the fuck out of that shit, man. This shit is like borderline demonic, man. How you got? Pretty soon, an AI movie is coming. And it's going to be an AI movie with Martin Luther King, Tupac, and all them people. Watch what I'm telling you. All this shit is fucked up now. We got sports fucked up. All this shit fixed. Gambling. We got AI. They bringing all the dead people back. Got them talking, saying shit, and talking crazy, talking currently. Man, I can't fuck with it. Y'all can call me old school. Y'all can say whatever. Y'all can be like, get with the times, get with the times. No, fuck y'all and y'all times. I be old school. I ain't fuck with that shit. I'm logged out. AI, if y'all gonna be on Instagram, Facebook with AI, y'all gonna be putting people together and having conversation. Do y'all know how disrespectful that is to these people's families? Do y'all even just think about that shit? Imagine if you got a dead father or mother, you know, you got personal memories of these people, and then you just cut on your phone and you just scroll and you just look up and they just feed you your family member saying some shit at the current times. And it ain't no way around it. That's not no shit to play with. That's not no, oh, we just doing this out of love. That ain't no real shit, man. Man, I'll be fucking devastated if somebody then, you know, recreated some thoughts and stuff of my family. I don't care how fucking popular. If I'm Martin Luther King family, I don't give a fuck how popular my family was and whatever, and y'all want to put Malcolm X and all this and have them saying some up to date, current, and they passed away. Man, that's some bullshit. Let me get into this piece though, man. We jamming on the one. Listen, I got this piece I wrote with Tupac. It's called I Felt Like I Knew Him. Felt Like I Knew Him. When I listen, let me run this back. Hold on. Let's do it from the tippy. Taking it from the top. The tippy. I think I know about art though, but I just want to make sure. So I don't want to fuck it up, you know? This one called I Felt Like I Knew Him. A poem for Tupac. A musical melody for Tupac. when I listen, your rhythms had motions up and down your attitude and emotions. When you was happy, I was happy. I could hear the grin in your vocals. Lyrics from the heart that spoke to the locals. I seen the potential that was trapped in the baby by Brenda. Sneaking the message through the music was the musical agenda. I felt your confidence growing when you worked with Short, Breed, and Spice. About to go against the world while living a thug's life. Your life played on TV, then you released it in words. Holding on to every sentence. We listened and observed. Bullets taken, heart was aching. I heard Joe cry out for help. With the world's support, somehow you still felt by yourself. You know, somehow it's a woman upbringing that can make us men so strong. You kept some Panther values for whether right or wrong. In my heart, I believe your death was the sacrifice for hip-hop independence. Your emotions and words are immortal. I felt like I knew him. Poem for Tupac. I felt like I knew him. I did though, for real. I mean, just listen to his music. I really did. Felt like I knew him. For real. Should we slow it down and pick it back up? And there's a lot of other rappers who carry the torch, you know. I still love music. I'm one of them niggas who's throwing some old shit, you know. Even if you, on some real talk though, even if you do come across some music today that you do like, do you notice how quick you still forget that shit? I mean, let's talk about it. I ain't got my phone near me, but the way we consume music is different now. That's why it's all so quick. I mean, even if you want to sit down right now and play some music, think about all the shit that you gotta do when you sit down and say, okay, let's just say you just sit down right now and you just chilling there and you be like, okay, it's Friday, I wanna hear some music. You know, I got a couple people coming over, let's just kick it. It's about 6, 7 o'clock. You gotta think what you about to play. First of all, you ain't looking at no albums. You ain't looking at no album covers. You ain't looking at no CD covers. You ain't looking at no tapes. You gotta think in your head what buttons you wanna press, who name you wanna pop in, all that shit. That's already work right there, because you thinking to yourself like, damn, who do I really wanna hear, you know? It's only so much fucking Montel Jordan. I mean, the radio gonna play what they play. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday night, just got paid. This is how we do it. You might be thinking of some party shit. You about to kick it and chill. But you like, damn, I don't even know who I want to hear. Old school. That's where all these playlists and stuff come in at. That's why people pay to get on playlists and all that, to get their streams. Because they know, even your phone, if you think about it, your phone with the music got an algorithm. Whoever you stream through, whether it's Spotify, Apple, whoever, it's still an algorithm in there for you to listen to music. It's gonna play them same songs that you've been pressing play on. And you'll be thinking to yourself like, damn, I wanna hear something different, but I don't know who I wanna hear different. You know what I'm saying? So they still feeding you, even though it ain't the regular radio. your algorithm and all them paid subscriptions that you fuck with, they still feeding you songs just like the radio do, because they knowing your pattern and they just want to keep you satisfied. Because the whole key to all this shit is they don't want you to click off. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, whatever, whoever you watch on YouTube, they feeding you more that's similar. Certain words, it's certain trigger words, all that shit. Excuse me. It's words like beef. It's words like broke. It's words like poor. It's words like layoff. I mean, everybody's algorithm is different. I ain't about to go too deep on this shit, but that shit is real, you know? Let me do another piece, though. I'm talking my shit, though. I'm feeling good. You know, I love what I do. No matter who tap in and view or whatever, I'm touching somebody, you know? This is my gift. And I used to be into all that shit as far as like making videos. And some of the people who stuck around for my channel, they know, like I used to be hitting like them trending topics and all that shit, man. But I thought to myself, man, fuck all that. I got a real fucking talent, man. You know? Let me share this shit. I don't give a fuck if only one person watch this shit, you know? I appreciate you. Share the video to make the channel grow, my nigga. Yeah. Where we at with it? You still got a chance. Let me do that one. Y'all gotta excuse me if I be drifting off, cause I be having notes and shit up in here, you know. It's like my studio. I built all this shit. You know. I take this shit serious, man. Let's go, man. That beat was too slow anyway. Come on, Toasty Toast, where y'all at? It's Thirsty Thursday, motherfucker. You still got a chance. Do y'all be listening to this shit? Man, I ain't about to be on my own. Man, this shit be heavy, man. Sometimes I'll be listening to some of this shit I wrote and I'll be thinking to myself like, damn, I really said that. To the kid about to stand on the corner. To the kid that stomach needs a meal. You still got a chance. To the father that's unemployed. To the mother's life that's unenjoyed. You still got a chance. To the criminal that regret what he did. To the parents with no choice to where they live. You still got a chance. To the person not accepted for a religion or race. And to the innocent in jail that concentrate and escape. You still got a chance. To the homeless in the ghetto that struggles day to day. And to the kid inside him that never knew that they could turn this way. You still got a chance. You see, this is for the person with the thoughts to advance. No matter your condition, my people. You still got a chance. Man, that's heavy though. You still got a chance. You see, the industry don't reward real anymore. Now see, if I was standing on the bridge somewhere with my pants down, I go viral. But if I'm just low-key chilling, spit some real shit, they gotta come find me. But it is what it is. It ain't meant for everybody anyway. It's meant for those who want to hear it. I'm about to go a little dark on y'all. I got this piece called The Bottom Looking Lower. I'm about to go to that. Listen to me. I done came back to this beat. You know, sometimes it be like that. Just imagine, Like yesterday, I made a video talking about titles and how I buy albums just because of the titles and shit like that. Just think if you look at a song and the title is called At the Bottom Looking Lower, that shit just give you a whole frame of mind on top. Like, what the fuck you mean at the bottom looking lower? I mean, that's the bottom of the bottom. But run it back. Let's do it. I'm at the bottom looking lower. You ever been there before? I hope not. And even if you do, I hope it just be temporary. You understand that life is so much more, but listen to me. I'm at the bottom looking lower. Friends gone, fun gone, layoffs got my money coming slower. Always waking up late, frustrated, heavy on my mind. Ready to do the crime and the time because employment is hard to find. Between me and you, I'm ready to steal. Wasn't raised like that, but fuck it, that's just how I feel. Everything going up and my pockets going down. When I can't provide for my people, I'm ashamed to be around. I'm at the bottom looking lower, fucking with these snakes and worms. You see, I've always been a nice guy, but see, now it's the bad guy turn. I'm at the bottom looking lower. I heard the latest gas prices are what? I can't even afford a car, but right now for my people, I still give a fuck. I need bread, fatty ends, lewd cash, whatever the people that got call it. Confused down here. Right now my thoughts the biggest and smallest. I'm at the bottom looking lower, and my soul needs strength. Having faith in myself, I don't know where any of that shit went. So fuck the law, the system, and the ones that make the rules. I'm at the bottom doing bad, and I still don't look up to you. I'm at the bottom looking lower. I'm at the bottom looking lower. It's kind of dark, ain't it? Yeah. It's okay. Rap talk. Fuck it. Let's go. We still vibing, my nigga. The industry don't reward real anymore. Listen to me. These people don't think like you. Don't get caught up in perception. We was raised in the ghetto, they wasn't. They don't understand our rejection. The reflection of me looking in my kids' eyes when I'm saying that I can't. Should I sacrifice my life, go the extra mile, and put my life on the line even if my mind gotta go blank? No question. I done lived and seen the results of making the wrong decisions. And once I got back on my feet, I knew what I didn't want to go back to dealing with or living in. Enough of the police. Enough of these streets. You see, gas prices got us trapped. We can't even drive miles to make money to get decent food to eat. Nah. Now if I ran in your office with a mask ready to blast, am I considered a savior going out in a toe tag? Both. And I quote, so call me the GOAT. Get yours. Stop asking for permission. Cause the answer is usually no. Fuck them. Stop asking for permission. You hear me? No, that motherfucker too jolly right there. Oh, this sounds smooth right here. Let me freestyle real quick. I'm feeling good. Can I freestyle? It's that piano again. It sounds like something you can approach a female with real quick. As I do this shit. Rap talk. You know, you are. I believe you are who you claim to be, and you so pure. I love your innocence. So vibrant. I've been paying attention. The way you walk, the way you talk. Looking at you from the other side of the room, I didn't know if I should come over and introduce myself as the man I can be. Hopefully, you understand me and understand my confidence. And you know, I put everything out the window when I came over here to talk to you, whether I get rejected or not, you know, and you more than hot. And the energy inside you is vibrant. I mean, it light up the room. I mean, you shine just like a star that you are. And I believe. Damn, that beat was short. I was about to go deep. Let me run that back, man. Run that back. I was about to go deep. That beat was too short. Let's do it again. Yeah. The structure of I'm talking about the attributes and how you cute inside out and the words that's coming out your mouth, and something I didn't want to live without. That's why I had to speak. Hello, my name is Raptalk and I'll be your friend. Now see, I could pretend like I won't know you forever, come over here with more confidence, but I come in a more submissive mind state because I want to wait to see your reaction and how you feel about me also. I mean, your eyes when you look at me and the way it all just glow. I mean, we can be 1 and 2 together and equity equals more than 2. It's kind of like, remember we used to write 2 and 2 together equals forever? You know, we were just kids having fun, and I got that kitty love inside of me. I look at you like a crush. And the things I discuss is kind of making me blush, but I guess what? If you give me your number, I'll call you tomorrow or maybe next week. You know, we can go out and do something. You and me. Rap talk. Fuck it. What up, though? Where my 9 to 5 is at? You know, you gotta step out on faith. You do know that CEO you work for, listen, how long you been in that rut? Mad as hell Sunday evening, Monday morning, punching in, not giving a fuck. Stuck inside a maze, afraid to chase your goals because you are mentally a slave to corporate offices. Paychecks got you behind, but you thinking you can handle it. Dealing with work assholes, ass kissers, and micromanagement. But see, I'm from the streets, Detroit that is, and getting rid of drugs is more than just a hustle. Cause see, it taught self-discipline and mind reading skills to read people and stay worthy of oncoming trouble. As the money double. But never mind that. Fuck all that. Let's talk about Uncle Sam said he taking my taxes. Cause see, I'm putting in overtime trying to get over this hump while I bend over backwards. And if you think about it, that's kingpin shit. And they got you trained to do it each week. Monday through Friday. Don't even think about the outside world. Dedicate your time, that ass belong to me. Nah, is this your future? In the past that you think that this will be your present? If you don't work for your goals, then you gonna work for someone else's. Let that marinate. Think about that for a second. See? Cause see, you was created with a purpose. Find yourself because you are lost. Work for yourself just like you do for others. So just remember that thought there. Boss. Rap talk. You know, gonna be that boss. Gonna start that business. You know what this is. For real. And always keep in mind that slow motion is better than no motion. Always remember that whatever you do, you're doing it for a reason because you believe in it. And no matter how slow it may be in the beginning, it can be months. Shit take years to build, whatever. But believe in what you do and see it through. Excuse me. My nigga, my lady, believe in yourself. You know, you gotta tune out every fucking thing, and get to work. For real. You never know how far you're gonna get unless you keep working. And always keep in mind, once you stop, that's when all that shit is over with. And you don't even know how close you was. But when you give up, there's nothing else we can say. We can guarantee once you stop, you ain't gonna make it. You do know that, right? Once you stop, you's not gonna make it. We know that much. But if you stay in it, keep grinding, you're getting closer. That's guaranteed also. Something to think about. Slow motion is better than no motion, my nigga. Listen to me. I got a story for y'all, a quick story. Cause I done seen these niggas out here lying and acting like what's what, and ain't run that on me, man. I know you. Listen. You see, he was too cool to go to school. Open books and abide by the rules. And now he out here scamming. Dressing in finesse and trying to find a female sponsor. You tell me who's the fool. He is. She is. We is. Living in a world with most expecting shortcuts and handouts. You see, NBA dreams for all don't pan out. So now in the ghetto on the corner, some gotta stand out. Living in the past. Mad when asked why he didn't make it. Yeah, them old stories sound good. But you see, it's only so long a grown man can fake it. Take it in blood. Rather be a thug than punch a clock. But the feds is looking and time is money, but that's something that he don't watch, and how can he survive when he got too much pride to flip a burger? You see, oatmeal beats no meal, but when the joke's cracked in the hood, and I see that's character murder, and you know, hood niggas die for that, lie for that. He don't really sell no dope, but image is everything. And will he ever tell you the truth? See, the answer is no. Cause see, we all gotta start, finish. Who invented this system? Pride to the side, get off your ass, get out there, go and get it. You rather sit, quit, talk shit, beg or borrow. But I suggest you stay strong and stay working, because today ain't tomorrow, nigga. Oatmeal beats no meal, nigga. You feel me? Yeah. Oatmeal beats no meal. Let's talk about it on a freestyle tip. Now, whatever you doing in life, whether you progressing or not, please don't stop. Because if you do, you would never know where you was probably headed to and where you was about to be and what you could have did for you and your kids, family, loved ones, prospering from a father to a son, being a role model. I'm talking about that gas on the throttle. I'm talking about mashing out, going for it, believing in it, living in it, making mistakes, no matter how much time it take, and equating the beginning to the ending when you live in the middle and enjoy the journey. Although the bullshit don't concern me, but I do understand as a grown man and one man and the things that you do, you are, and you perform, and you conform into the person that you really are once you put in more work, do your research, have tough skin, opinions hurt. I already told you that you're supposed to keep God first. Second is what? They say faith without works is dead. That's what the Bible said, although I'm not the one that read it all the time, but I had to recreate that line because the things that's on my mind, I believe that you're gonna shine. I believe that you're gonna do it. I believe that you're gonna make it. I believe that it's gonna pop off and you ain't gotta fake it. Yeah, I do. Cecilia from Rap Talk to you. Oatmeal beats no meal. Slow motion is better than no motion. Yeah. I gotta get one more off. I'm gonna do one more written. Game spitting. For the hour mark. Let's do that, me and him. Let's jump on a spiritual journey real quick. Tokyo. Here we go. This on the exit tip. We about an hour in. I thank you for tuning in. The industry don't reward real anymore. Go on and get your numbers up. Do something stupid. I don't give a fuck. I ain't chasing that shit. I ain't no slave to the algorithm. You feel me? Whoever this reach, that's who it reach. Listen to me. Me and him. I've seen so many crimes. Time after time. Useless for no reason. We all so blind. Why every time I save a life, somewhere out there someone takes a life? Let's talk about it. You see, God is a spirit, and sometimes his voice is low, actions is loud, but most catch on too slow. I wish evil spirit sees the world through he. Cause if so, emotionally we'll all be free. See, if God live forever, then so shall I. Physically free within him is I when I die. Why do we pray and not do what we say? And to suffer inside in the end is the price we pay. Let me say that again. Why do we pray, not do what we say? And to suffer inside is the price we pay. You see, when life ends, life begins. Don't pretend. Just walk with him. I'm talking about God. Walk with him. When life ends, life begins. I said, when life ends, life begins. Don't pretend. Just walk with him. I'm done. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. The industry don't reward. It don't reward real anymore. Share the video to make the channel grow. Here's to you for tapping in. That's some good apple juice. Good apple juice. The best apple juice. Get with y'all in a minute. Love y'all the long way. Rap talk.